Damn, my bad, bro. I ain't know this game was starting with like an opening cutscene, so y'all probably missed that. Wait, no, I'm gonna start it over for y'all. What it is, YouTube fans? It's your boy. Just call me Smoke.
Ladies and
Back at
gentlemen,
it with
my
some
name
more.
is Paul Heyman, and I
Damn, I
serve
wonder
as
if I
special
skipped that.
counsel and the wise man to your tribal chief, Roman
Damn, I think I
Reigns,
skipped it.
the undisputed,
Damn.
uncontroverted, unquestioned leader of the
Well, I
Bloodline,
guess we
the most
we
dominant
both ain't
group
finna
in
see it.
recent memory
And who fault is
and
it?
in the entire
It's y'all
history
fault.
of
'Cause y'all got here
WWE.
late.
The Bloodline has
But
all
anyway,
the
bro, we
damn
playing
gold. For nearly
some
40
WWE
years, I have worked
2k25,
for,
bro.
alongside, and even
Early
employed the
access, you know what I'm saying?
absolute greatest superstars to
We
ever do it.
hopping into the what's this shit called?
I've created
Showcase
the
mode. Yeah,
Dangerous
yeah, yeah.
Alliance,
That's the
led an
bloodline.
extreme revolution
If y'all ain't
in
been watching wrestling,
ECW,
bro,
and managed the most
y'all been
legendary
missing
of
the
all
hell out, cause this
champions.
shit,
And for
I ain't
me,
even gonna lie,
none of that compares
it's better than
to
the,
the
the
relationship
attitude.
I've
I
built
said
with
altitude.
the Anawai,
The attitude
Fatu,
era,
and my
the
VFW
damn
race, the triumvirate
ruthless
that
aggression
composes
era,
this dynasty that we know
the
more
CM Punk era,
colloquially
the
as
PG
the
era,
Bloodline.
best for business, all
My
that, bro.
time with
It's
this
even better
family
than when Daniel
goes
Bryan was
back
going
40
on.
years. I've led them into
They
battle,
just, I don't know, man. I don't know
strategized
what.
with them,
Ever
and have
since Vince
watched their
McMahon been
children
gone,
grow
Triple
into
H,
top-tier
Shawn Michaels,
superstars
Road Dogg,
who have
all them, they
also
been cooking up
created
some
their own
crazy ass
impressive
stories. Paul Heyman
legacies.
too. All of
And
them.
so it is my great
I ain't even been
honor
listening to what he been
to
saying right
serve
now.
as your host for the WWE2k25 showcase
Yeah,
featuring a
man.
dynasty like
If you
no
still with
other,
that, it's
the
fake.
Bloodline.
You
When
need
you
to,
look
you need to open
at
your
this
motherfucking
incredible
eyes, boy.
family tree, this is proof
Everything
that
you
there
watch on
is
TV is
only
fake.
one
So what's wrong with
royal
wrestling
family in
having
professional wrestling
predetermined
bound
storylines and shit?
by blood.
A blood
Y'all
bond
kill me with
forged
that.
between High
Just
Chief
enjoy
Peter
this shit.
Maivia and
Nigga ain't getting in the
Amatua
movie theater
Anani
saying that's
Anawai,
fake.
the
Nobody
father
can't be no
of
Spider-Man.
Afa and Sika,
That's what y'all
the
be sounding like.
wild Samoans, created a force
Yeah, whenever
that
he
has
done talking, we gonna
dominated
just
professional wrestling
sit
for
back
over
and enjoy
5
some gameplay, you know what I'm saying?
decades. An
I don't think I'm gonna make
elite
this a usual
collection
thing because
boasting
we still
names
supposed to be
like the
playing
Wild
Fist of the North Star.
Samoans,
God damn.
Afa and Sika,
And
as well as The Rock,
hold on, y'all.
Rikishi,
I got distracted.
Umaga, Yokozuna,
Fist of the North Star and
Nia
damn, what
Jax,
else was we play? Oh yeah.
Jimmy and Jay
Dynasty Warriors
Uso,
Origins. We gotta play that shit.
Solo Sikoa,
We ain't
Jacob
got no room
Fatu,
for this right now.
and of
I'm gonna do my
course,
rise.
your tribal
Y'all gonna
chief,
see me create my character and shit.
Roman
This shit gonna be
Reigns.
fun in a motherfucking boy.
They've owned championships, filled arenas,
Nah, but creating a
packed
character gonna take like
stadiums,
2 hours or
broken
something.
box office
So we ain't gonna
records,
stream that.
years
I
and
might.
decades of
Y'all, I don't know.
dedication to the
Y'all might want to
craft,
see that shit.
perfecting their art with each passing generation, ultimately leading us to right here, right now, with the Bloodline having dominated WWE for the last half
I know you
decade.
gonna see my
As
boy
your
what's up with welcome
humble
back to the
wise
shit.
man, it is my duty to take you through some of the most ferocious battles featuring the greatest warriors in the family. Not everything goes according to plan. And this year, we're going to give you a chance to right the historical wrongs and change history to bring more glory to the Bloodline. It's our showcase, after all. Honestly, their only real competition is themselves.
Acknowledge me!
All of this fighting amongst each other, this constant power struggle, no, I won't let all of that ruin this moment. Because it's not just about Solo Sikoa or Roman Reigns. It's not just about the Usos. It's about every single member of their family that came before them, who built the lineage, and who made them into the superstars that they've become today. It's been said elsewhere that wrestling has more than one royal family. That's undeniably true. Also undeniably true is that for all of those other families, there's only one Bloodline Dynasty.
Damn, so I did kind of skip the intro then. Shit. My bad, my bad. Wait, hold on. Why they got a Rakishi picture, but I didn't see Yoko's. I guess you gotta unlock all of them. I thought they was already unlocked since you got the early access and whatnot. But whatever. We on a Noah Fatu and Mafia family. I'm not finna read all that, bro. Y'all can read it. Let's do this. Yokozuna versus, I said versus Hulk Hogan, King of the Ring, June 13th, 1993. Yokozuna has two goals: make Hulk Hogan suffer and regain the WWE Championship. It's up to you. Follow the plan and get it done in a flashy manner. Now, see, I really don't care about this because I wasn't born in, but I know Yokozuna had them hands, not like hands, but bro was cool in what he was doing. Oh, yeah, we got it on Legend. Y'all see that? I wish I could turn the sliders up so I could make this harder. I like some competition, man.
In a family that specialized in brute force over the years, perhaps no one better personified this than Rodney Anoa'i, nephew to the Wild Samoans, better known to the WWE Universe as the mighty Yokozuna. The family's first world heavyweight
Damn, they
champion,
blurred out Virgil.
Yokozuna
It's
arrived
messed up.
to WWE in the fall of 1992. An imposing behemoth, to say the least, Yokozuna would make an immediate statement, winning the 1993 Royal Rumble just a few months after his debut. This victory would
Yeah,
bring
they
him
blurred
into
out
the
all they legends.
championship match at WrestleMania 9, where he took on Bret the Hitman Hart. This meteoric rise to the top was only a hint of the dominance Yokozuna would have on WWE for the next year. 2 WWE championships, a WWE Tag Team Championship, victory over the era's titans like Bret Hart, Undertaker, Lex Luger, and Hulk Hogan.
Yokozuna is my middle name. I'm named after my uncle. I carry it with like so much pride and weight on my shoulders just because of like what he's done for this business and like who he is as a person too. It's a cool middle name to have, man. I represent it with the pride, man, that I have. Hopefully, man, I'm making him proud by doing it.
The manner in which Yokozuna melded incredible size with unspeakable agility shocked the WWE Universe, who to that point were used to their monsters hitting hard but moving slow. Yokozuna broke the mold, punishing opponents with super kicks, uranagis, leg drops, and of course, his devastating Banzai drop. A maneuver so effective that once it had connected, nobody kicked out of it. Nobody.
Rodney was a very unique talent. I think the way he was able to handle all the pressure, it was kind of parallel to how he was in the ring. For someone to be so big and to be so nimble, you just don't see that very often. Rodney was one of those first solo guys, singles competitor guys that was able to go out there and really just make waves, make a big splash. I mean, pun intended, I guess. That fool jumped in the pool, he'd knock out all the water, and that's the way it felt sometimes. He would go into those arenas and just suck in all the energy and be able to give it back. So when I look at Rodney, I see someone very similar to me, someone who understands the very, very top of the game, the top position, and everything that goes along with it.
In a career filled with so many highlight reel moments, perhaps nothing stands out more than when Yokozuna faced and defeated the so-called immortal Hulk Hogan at the first King of the Ring event in 1993. Looking to humiliate Hogan after the Hulkster stole Yokozuna's WWE Championship only 2 minutes after Yokozuna defeated Bret Hart for the title months earlier at WrestleMania 9, Yokozuna entered the ring totally focused on the task at hand. And on that night, he not only got revenge, but his victory would send Hogan packing from WWE for nearly 9 years.
Hulk Hogan is finished.
Many felt that Yokozuna had indeed killed Hulkamania. Now, you get to possess the power of the mighty Yokozuna and deal out punishment to Hulk Hogan to walk out of the King of the Ring, a two-time WWE champion. Showcase the ability and the agility that made Yokozuna a Hall of Fame performer and take Hulkamania down. Banzai.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an event of international magnitude. Photographers from around the world as they are documenting Yokozuna's every move.
Coming down the aisle with Mr. Fuji is the champion from Polynesia Islands, weighing 550 pounds, Yokozuna!
One thing, Corey, he's 550 pounds, bigger than he's ever been.
And I understand Hulk Hogan trimmed down so he can have more speed, more endurance. But I'll tell you something, Hogan's got to take him out early.
This is going to answer a lot of unanswered questions from WrestleMania 9. A lot of pressure on the president of WWE for what he did. But this is Yokozuna versus Hulk Hogan. Let the winner be the winner.
One thing's for sure, Hogan will be quicker. He will be faster than he's ever been in any previous title defense.
Well, this is going to be interesting because he's wrestling a fresh Yokozuna this time. Not a man who's already wrestled a 15-minute match with Bret the Hitman Hart.
Well, Hogan and Yokozuna's last match lasted less than 30 seconds when Hogan won the title at WrestleMania.
Well, I can tell you, this match will go much longer. Yokozuna will not be caught by surprise this time. Listen to this. Looking at the champion, I guarantee there is no doubt in their mind as to who is leaving this.
Skip this shit.
Michael Cole emanating from King of the Ring 1993 alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton, where Yokozuna hopes to regain the WWE Championship he lost in record time to Hulk Hogan.
Both men coming in with so much to prove. Hogan wants to prove his controversial WrestleMania win was no fluke. And he's also promised to finally slam the 550-pound giant right through the ring.
Yokozuna wants to erase the memory of his initial title reign that lasted mere seconds. He knows that a fresh Yokozuna can beat a fresh Hulk Hogan, and tonight is the chance to prove it.
Some folks thought Bret Hart should have had this rematch against Hogan, but the president of WWE has made the controversial decision to give Yokozuna the title match.
Indeed, there will be no rematch for Bret, who, I might add, lost the title after Mr. Fuji interfered on Yokozuna's behalf. Instead, he was given an automatic entry into tonight's King of the Ring tournament.
The Hitman has certainly capitalized on that opportunity, already defeating Razor Ramon and Mr. Perfect tonight. Now, can he finish the job in the main event and win the King of the Ring?
You know the sold-out crowd here in Dayton is firmly behind the Hulkster. Hogan is relying on the fans. He wants to hear them cheer. He wants to draw strength from all of them.
But Yokozuna is completely focused. He has not taken his eyes off Hogan since the bell rang. He is ready, believe me.
Hulk Hogan, a five-time champion now. This is his first title defense.
The Hulkster has spent the last 2 months in Hollywood due to prior commitments, but you've got to understand that Hulk never expected to be WWE champion coming out of WrestleMania.
Well, now that Hogan has emerged from his paradise, the gravity of this situation with Yokozuna is going to hit him like thunder.
And Yokozuna is really putting the pressure on.
Yokozuna making Hogan regret wanting this match. I love it.
Oh no, bear hug of pride. This is not good for the Hulkster.
Yokozuna applying the pressure, squeezing the left.
Waistlock applied.
Been able to block into an arm drag.
You know,
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them.
Oh, the Hulkster,
the bear hug cinched in. Gotta find a way out and catch your breath.
look at this, no quit whatsoever, raining down elbows and escaping the bear hug. An elusive Yokozuna there.
So much force there. Yokozuna engaging in warfare with the Hulkster. The Giant knows this may be his last chance at the WWE Championship.
And he retaliates.
Hogan showing how much punishment he can withstand before getting his own offense in.
But will that prove to be the chance he needs in this match? And he gets directed into the corner. Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Up and over.
We're going to shut this down.
Gets the shoulder up.
Don't know how he can't get more than a 1 count at this point.
And Hogan gets stonewalled. Oh, man. Bang! Crucial counter there.
These two showing how well they know each other.
Yokozuna grabs him, setting up.
Uh-oh. Yokozuna only gets that look when he's about to attack or eat.
Yokozuna on the...
Oh, that opens the door for Hogan.
Oh, right to the...
Shoulders are down.
Is this enough to retain?
He's able to kick out before 2.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out. And Hogan with the big boot.
Hulk Hogan showing Yokozuna where the power lies. Get him, Hulkster.
Can we talk about Yokozuna's meteoric rise in WWE? He's accomplished quite a lot in a short amount of time.
Just look at the man's track record at major events. He made his premium event debut with a quick win at Survivor Series, won the Royal Rumble in dominant fashion, and then captured the WWE title in the main event of WrestleMania.
But that momentum ground to a halt after Mr. Fuji...
Yoko now. Belly-to-belly slam.
That's got to be the end of Hulkamania.
Jimmy Hart trying to rally. And a kick out by Hogan with authority.
Hulk Hogan's not done yet. Hulk Hogan is coming alive.
Yokozuna back to his feet. Big chop to Hogan. And Hogan's starting to hulk up here.
How many times have we seen this over the years?
These massive strikes from Yokozuna having absolutely no effect on Hogan.
Hogan fired up. Hogan's ready to go.
Hogan feeding off the energy of all the Hulkamaniacs.
And here comes Hulk. And Yokozuna.
Man, this audio
backed up to the ropes.
fucking sucks.
Big boot.
I can't believe Yokozuna's still standing.
Hogan continuing to pour on the offense. A second big boot, but Yoko still on his feet.
Don't let up, Hulkster. Keep swinging, keep firing away.
That boot, Yoko staggering, stunning, and he's down.
Drop the leg, Hogan. Drop the leg.
Hogan, leg drop. Here's the cover on Yoko, who kicked out of the leg drop.
What? Get Mr. Fuji out of there. Hogan feeding off the energy. Whoa, wait a minute. What is that photographer doing on the apron?
There's a match going on. What the heck?
What was that?
What in the world just happened here? Oh, no.
Yokozuna demonstrating his full power. Hogan's in trouble.
Devastating leg drop.
Yokozuna delivered that attack with pure annihilation in mind.
Yoko says this one's over.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
New champ. No, it's not over.
Why is he acting like Hulk Hogan for real? Like, come on, dude. You know what this is?
No idea how that didn't work out in Yokozuna's favor. You can tell
Thought my
he's
mic was
shocked
turned
too.
on this whole time, but it wasn't.
Quite the battle brewing here between
There
Hogan and
you go.
Yokozuna.
This is exactly what the crowd wanted to see back at WrestleMania.
Sent right into the corner.
Fuji.
Fought by the big man.
Ass up over here, my boy.
This is not going to be pretty.
Dang, Hulk Hogan was old for a long time.
Taking his time. Up to the second rope.
Banzai.
The challenger might have what it takes to win
No.
this.
Go. This mother.
Guys, I thought we were getting a new champion there. Well, we might see a new champ here tonight.
Don't put the cart before the horse. The champ kicked out and has no intentions
Wow.
on losing that title anytime soon.
And Yokozuna
Wow.
is just stunned. How in the world can someone get a shoulder up when a 600-pound
Wow.
man is on top of you?
And you got the nerve to.
Oh, I can hear it and I can feel it.
And he reversed it?
Hulk Hogan, Yokozuna, two giants who will
Just because
not
you
stand
lucky they made me miss. I ain't gonna hit you.
They're fighting for the greatest prize in our sport.
Bro. Get in the ring, brother. Wow.
Strong punch to the midsection.
It's not gonna work for me, brother. It's not gonna work for me. Oh shit, the light on the controller glows when you're trying to kick out of the pin.
this match going.
You can just see how much this title means, how much one is willing
And
to go
Hulk, this
to
match
claim
lame because he like, you know what, this might be my
Shoulders
fault.
are down. He retained.
Because of the slide. Oh, what?
The
He
referee saw the
cheating?
feet on the ropes.
This ain't you, brother. This ain't you. What you doing? You go to the turnbuckle for me?
He puts him into the
Let
corner.
me pick you up.
Oh, he had that scouted.
Don't do it, bro. I'm reversing it. Reversing, don't do it. Damn, I did reverse it.
Face full of turnbuckle.
There we go. Yeah, boy, I told you what I was gonna do. Now go to the corner for me. I'll pick you up. Alright, we're gonna do it. This is awesome movie.
For the top.
I think that was it.
The championship.
Thank you, my boy.
Yokozuna is once again champion.
I can't believe it.
The winner of this bout, and new WWE Champion, Yokozuna.
We have the official word. Yokozuna is indeed the new WWE Champion. We may have just witnessed the end of Hulkamania, gentlemen.
There's no may about it, Cole. Yokozuna just conquered Hogan, and every newspaper in Japan is going to be filled with pictures of our new WWE
I only missed one
champion.
objective.
Here in the heartland of America, the heart of Hulkamania
I'll
has
go back to
just
that.
stopped beating.
That wasn't a bad first match. It was alright.
Our next
Get to the second one.
sees the showcase spotlight
Go ahead
shine
and talk, Paul.
on an area in which the family built their legacy: tag team wrestling. Starting with the Wild Samoans, Afa and Sika, all the way through to more recent champions like the Usos or Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa. This dynasty has always excelled in tag team competition, consistently showing an ability to dominate the division with a wide variety of looks. And the first team that we will look at, accompanied to the ring by Afa himself.
Fatu and Samu, the Head Shrinkers.
They put the fear in people's hearts. That's what the head shrinkers did back in the day. Second to none in that ring. You know, hard-nosed, battle-tested. They went for it every single night.
More astute fans may also know that early in their journeys, Samu and Fatu were managed by me, Paul Heyman, then known as Paul E. Dangerously, and the SST, the Samoan SWAT team. The Samoan SWAT team is here. Vengeance is mine. Already an imposing force that early on, their future greatness was obvious to so many industry experts. Afa, more than anybody, knew he had the team on his hands, with Samu being his son and Fatu his nephew. The tribal elder was able to mentor both, instilling in them the same unrelenting approach to competition that made the Wild Samoans world famous. The team tour through regional promotions before a quick stop with me in WCW, but WWE was always their goal. Upon arrival, it was clear that the Dynasty's next generation had indeed arrived, immediately drawing comparisons to their world-renowned predecessors. 10 years before it became cool to say, Samu and Fatu displayed ruthless aggression in the ring, overwhelming opponents before the bell and continuing the non-stop attack until their hands were raised in victory. Deceptively agile for men of their size, they brutalized the opposition with devastating dives from the top rope. The duo would eventually go on to capture the WWE Tag Team Championships in the spring of 1994, fulfilling the promise and carrying the legacy to even greater heights. At WrestleMania 9, the Head Shrinkers' one and only in-ring WrestleMania appearance saw them taking on Rick and Scott, the Steiner brothers.
Be prepared, Steiner brothers. We're gonna give you a pain that you have never felt before.
While I'm not one to make excuses, I am one to give opportunities to you, our expert gaming member of the WWE Universe. And so, today, you have the opportunity.
One of the toughest teams in WWE history.
Nearly 600 pounds of pure savagery.
Is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Alpha at a combined weight of 565 pounds. Samu and Fatu, the Head Shrinkers.
Fair warning, this one may not be too pretty, guys.
You talk about rugged individuals. These are two tag teams that can really bring the fight to anyone that steps in their path.
Yeah, there's about to be a seismic collision in the ring.
This match means so much to the Steiners and to the Head Shrinkers.
Well, the whole world is focusing on WrestleMania 9, and the last thing you want to do is come up on the short end.
Pride is on the line, and as is a stake to the claim of being the toughest team in all of WWE.
The Steiner brothers getting a tremendous ovation here in their first WrestleMania, and we'll see if they can carry on Michigan's winning ways.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 531 pounds, Rick and Scott, the Steiner brothers.
The Steiner brothers are one of the most promising tag teams we've ever seen in WWE.
But Samu and Fatu are looking to stomp out any of that promise right here at WrestleMania.
Let me warn the WWE Universe right now. This is going to be a brutal match. Just two heavy-hitting tag teams going at it. Physical, smash-mouth wrestling. And like Saxton said, it won't be pretty at all.
WrestleMania 9 rolling on with a potential show-stealing match, guys. Two very hungry tag teams facing off.
Indeed, Michael, the Head Shrinkers and Steiner brothers are both new to the tag division in WWE, but both teams are off to an amazing start so far.
You have to imagine whichever team wins this high-profile fight becomes an instant top contender for the tag team championship. And with two teams this physical on such a big stage, it is indeed going to be a fight.
Sent to the corner.
Ooh. Samu and Fatu already some success in the tag division tonight. Could really be their coming out party.
Well, they certainly have a tradition to uphold, Cole. The man in their corner, Alpha, has held the WWE tag titles on 3 occasions, and he's primed to bring the Head Shrinkers to the top as well.
He's at a disadvantage. German suplex.
Tag made.
Flawless takedown. He might actually get the win here. And a kick out.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Scott gets waylaid. He's able to reverse it.
The Head Shrinkers and Steiners are two of the brightest young teams in WWE. But they both come to this match with a few years of experience in WCW.
The Steiner brothers earned many tag accolades in WCW, but Rick and Scott have their share of singles titles too.
Meanwhile, Samu and Fatu were never quite able to break through before WWE. You know that has to serve as motivation for the Head Shrinkers tonight. Oh, what a headbutt. And into the corner he goes.
So to the stomach.
Tags into the match. WrestleMania 9 shaping up to be a big night in the tag division, guys.
Indeed it is, Michael. Two great young teams competing now. And later tonight, none other than Hulk Hogan will lead the Mega Maniacs against Money Inc. for the tag team titles.
Oddsmakers in Nevada have the smart money on Hulk Hogan leaving Vegas with the gold tonight.
And he got there. He made the tag. Turned it around with a reversal. Vicious headbutt. Looks like he just got rocked there.
Yeah, Samu just ramped up his intensity.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
As we find ourselves surrounded by all this pageantry, do you think either of these teams is feeling the pressure of their first WrestleMania?
I can tell you that Samu and Fatu truly did not care. Alpha has turned these men into brutal fighters who simply want to destroy their opponents no matter where the fight takes place.
And as for the Steiners, we know they have big match experience, tons of amateur championship bouts in college, and some of WCW's biggest events. But even those can't hold a candle to the spectacle of WrestleMania.
And there goes Steiner sent outside the ring.
Fatu like a one-man wrecking machine right now, cleaning house.
Oh, look at this, the power by Scott Steiner.
But the tag was made and Scott not aware.
Big kick.
Scott Steiner did not see the blind tag made by Samu.
Oh, this is not looking good for Steiner.
And this is what the Head Shrinkers do. Top-tier tag team wrestling. Steiner didn't see the tag, decided to hot dog around, and got a foot in the face for it.
Before this match began, you heard the Steiner speak backstage. Scott saying, quote, "Me and my brother are going to go out with a game plan and don't we..."
From the top.
Diving headbutt.
Using the cranium.
Samu's gaining the upper hand.
The Head Shrinkers smartly keeping themselves out of the grasp of Rick and Scott Steiner.
There is a method to the madness of the Head Shrinkers. Down in a hurry.
Samu calling on the WWE Universe to fuel him. Propped up in the corner.
And Scott with the wherewithal to counter.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
And we are really seeing the amazing skill sets of all four men in this tag team showcase.
Well, we already knew about the brawling of the Head Shrinkers and the grappling of the Steiners, but men as big as these four behemoths should not...
Watching!
Diving shoulder tackle. A steady stream of moves taking out Steiner.
Seeing some high-impact offense from Samu and Fatu thus far.
I'm not sure the Head Shrinkers are even going for the victory. They just want to destroy the Steiners.
Loving blow. Oh, Steiner fell right into that one.
Clothesline! What impact! Samu trying to bring the audience along. Stop after stop after stop.
Roundhouse kick.
Oh, callous rake. You can see the marks forming already.
Momentum moving towards Samu's corner. Steiner's being kept in check. I can't imagine the pain being felt right now.
Yeah, he's absolutely in danger of losing it all here.
Getting him right into the corner. Here's the tag. Tandem offense on the horizon here. They have their opponent.
Oh, face first.
And the head shrinkers just might have it.
Gets the pin and keeps this one going.
Stops the incoming attack with a knee to the face.
Stiff headbutt. And guys, what a war we're witnessing between the Steiners and the head shrinkers.
This is the trickiest bet in all of Vegas, Cole. Both teams so evenly matched.
Watch out! Trying to pull it down with a bulldog. Is that enough to finally put down the head shrinkers?
Oh, that can rock you.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense. Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done. Headbutt! Oh, what impact!
That's a well-targeted attack to the body.
Big back body drop.
Ooh, what a headbutt.
Draped across the top rope. Clubbing forearm. Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw. It's locked in so tight. Running out of options in a hurry now.
Running the risk of injury the longer this hold is in.
And the head shrinkers get the win.
Here are your winners, Samu and Fatu, the Head Shrinkers.
And what a huge win for the head shrinkers tonight.
Samu and Fatu making their family proud and proving themselves as top contenders in the tag division.
Hey, let's put this in the simplest of all terms. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is the biggest celebrity on the face of the planet today. Now, whether he's a blue chipper, the people's champion, or as we know him right now, the final boss, The Rock has always commanded all of the attention in the arena since the very first moment he made his WWE debut at the 1996 Survivor Series. Born into this business, The Rock would become WWE's first ever third-generation superstar, following in the footsteps of his father and grandfather. Who had competed in WWE rings before him.
Dwayne had the huge responsibility. There's a legacy, and you have to take it so seriously.
Even with incredibly high expectations, the Great One surpassed them all, along with the usual achievements if your name is The Rock. 2 Intercontinental Championships, 5 Tag Team Championships, 8 WWE Heavyweight Championships, a Royal Rumble victory, not even to forget the fact that The Rock once led an entire nation. The Rock has one of the more noteworthy feats in WWE history, earning WrestleMania victories over Hulk Hogan, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and John Cena. Each of these men are known as the faces of their respective era. Each of these men found out what happens when you go one-on-one. Oh, you know the rest. Of course, The Rock rivaled Stone Cold Steve Austin's popularity during the vaunted Attitude Era, tearing opponents down with rock bottoms and people's elbows while tearing them apart on the mic with cutting one-liners and catchphrases that are still recited to this day.
If you smell, know your role and shut your mouth.
He ended CM Punk's 434-day title reign as WWE Champion at the 2013 Royal Rumble as well, after having only competed twice over the previous 9 years, displaying the always ready mentality and physical conditioning on which he has built his global brand. But you don't need me to rattle off The Rock's resume to you, now do you? Of course not. The man is an occasion unto himself. He has headlined the biggest events against WWE's most iconic superstars and has always found a way to, how does he put it? Layeth the smackdown on some jabroni's candy ass. I couldn't have said it better myself, although I think I may have just done that. But indeed, he has. On a Thursday night in February of 1997, The Rock, still known as Rocky Maivia, would find himself challenging for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Only a few months into his tenure, he would be matched up against a face that would ultimately become one of his most familiar and hated rivals, Triple H, Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Seemingly overmatched by a more seasoned opponent, a youthful Rock would demonstrate all the traits that have come to define him in the years since. Tenacity, high IQ, and that legendary Samoan strength to ultimately surprise Helmsley and kick off the first championship reign for Rocky Maivia. It would be the first step of a journey that has ultimately led The Rock into the pantheon of WWE's elite. So now it's all in your hands. It's up to you to showcase the undying drive that makes The Rock the hardest worker in the room to deliver a shocking upset against the Greenwich snob himself. Guide The Rock to victory over Triple H at a very special Thursday, Raw Thursday, to give the first jolts to what would become the most electrifying career in sports entertainment.
And here comes the
Damn, I just noticed.
at least for tonight.
I don't know why I'm letting the intro play. Y'all can't even hear the music. Well, what the?
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the
Don't leave his
WWE
hands.
Intercontinental Championship. Making his way to the ring
It's kinda
is
dope.
the challenger from the South Pacific, weighing in at
Yeah, one hole,
275
3
pounds, Rocky Maivia.
A blue chip talent with a bright future.
It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool.
On his way to defend the Intercontinental Championship, Hunter
Damn, Triple H is coming out to some weird music, man.
His opponent from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 246 pounds, the WWE
Dang, now I see why people say,
Intercontinental Champion, Hunter
see.
Helmsley.
Helmsley is scheduled to face another challenger at an upcoming show this Sunday. And he's taking the risk, stepping in here against the newcomer, Rocky Maivia.
Well, you can consider it risky, you can consider it overconfident, but any way you look at it, it's a dangerous move by Helmsley to take on an athlete who has been on a real roll. Rocky Maivia has been successful thus far in WWE, and Rocky is focused. Rocky is only thinking about tonight.
Saxton, just curious, have you ever exercised your
It's
right to remain
weird
silent? I am
them
tired
using
of all this talk
modern
about
day
Rocky
commentary
Maivia. Yeah,
He's
talk
been
about
on a
these
roll,
matches.
but it could all come to a
Byron
screeching
Saxton don't
halt
even
tonight
sound
at
like
the hands of Hunter
he should be
Hearst
commentating these
Helmsley.
matches. Corey Graves, both of them don't fit. The only person that fits is Cole.
Intensity on the face
But
of the
let's just get
champion.
back into watching this.
Challenger in the corner, looking more determined than I've ever seen. The Intercontinental Championship is on the line here between two superstars who don't have anything nice to say about one another. The challenger, Rocky Maivia, and our current champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Well, Helmsley is our champion for a reason. He's a cut above the rest, a higher class of in-ring competitor. This Rocky Maivia guy should learn his place and respect his betters.
Well, that attitude is exactly why Maivia is so eager to go after Helmsley and his title. He wants to prove Helmsley is just a snide and arrogant blowhard who doesn't deserve to be champion.
Only one of these men will leave this ring our Intercontinental Champion. This should be a memorable match. What's it going to take for Hunter Hearst?
Cobra clutch cinched in.
Torturing their opponent. Oh, look at the angle here.
This looks in trouble here.
A couple of elbows to the jaw, and that'll break things up.
A narrow escape.
Before this match, I was talking to Helmsley, and he said he can beat the snot out of this Maivia kid in less than 10 minutes. In fact, he was showing me on his watch. Did you know he has a timepiece that costs $20,000?
Confident words from Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Not sure how relevant his timepiece is to this match, though, Corey.
It isn't relevant. I just wanted to share an example of how far ahead in the game of life Helmsley is.
Oh, brother.
And Rocky just taunting his opponent now.
He's headed to the top now.
Measuring him now, lining it up. From way up.
And a counter by Helmsley.
Ooh. And even before the bell rang tonight, I think Hunter Hearst Helmsley has been trying to frustrate Rocky. He's tried to say, hey, young fella, we're going to do things at my pace, not yours.
Rocky, the 6'5", around 270-pound stud, just has to keep his cool. Don't take any unnecessary chances against a cape.
Watch out.
Oh, what a splash! Maivia took to the sky and executed that high risk perfectly. I don't think Helmsley had that scouted at all.
Effective counter.
And Rocky just taunting his opponent now.
Oof.
Placing him in the corner.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Hunter whipped into the corner. Nobody home. Rocky hit hard. And now Hunter looks to take over this match.
Helmsley muscling Maivia up to the top turnbuckle in a big right hand.
Helmsley with something big in mind here for his challenger tonight.
Well, this is just blatant disrespect from the arrogant champion.
Almost daring Rocky. Hey, you really want my title? You really think you're going to be Intercontinental Champion?
Up to the top. Hooking Rocky into a superplex. This could be it. Can Hunter capitalize? This could be it. Hook of the leg and a cover. And Rocky stays in it, getting his shoulder up.
Still not enough to put out the flame of Rocky Maivia.
Hunter has to be asking himself, what else do I have in my arsenal? And I think we may get our answer, gentlemen.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time, I believe, before this one's over. Hunter hooking Rocky, taking his time, looking to put him away.
Maivia just collapsed.
This just shows you how much damage Hunter Hearst Helmsley has inflicted on the challenger in this matchup.
I think Maivia's done. Official might want to step in, call this one.
The official checking on Rocky. Hunter Hearst Helmsley believes this is close to being over. Lifting him back up again. Rocky rolls through. Shoulders down. Rocky wins the title.
Rocky Maivia has shocked Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Here is your winner and the new Intercontinental Champion, Rocky Maivia.
We have a new Intercontinental Champion.
In a family of elite combat athletes and top-tier performers, the final boss has always stood out, even when he was just a blue chipper. But there wouldn't be a final boss. There wouldn't even be a bloodline if it wasn't for The Rock's grandfather, the High Chief Peter Maivia. You can think of him as the first boss. Predecessor to the tribal chief.
He is one of, if not the foundation for our family. The Anawa'i Fatu Maivia wrestling dynasty. I don't think there's anybody more responsible for what's going on now than the High Chief himself.
Peter Maivia isn't simply one of the two principals behind the sacred blood bond. He's also an incredibly decorated professional wrestler who traveled the world and won titles everywhere he went. New Zealand, Japan, Europe, and here in the United States, where he enjoyed especially successful runs in Hawaii and California. Maivia would eventually find his way to WWE, engaging in legendary battles with the likes of superstar Billy Graham. His larger-than-life personality would win the WWE Universe over in short order, as it had throughout his entire career. In the ring, High Chief Peter Maivia was a potent blend of brawn and grappling technique, often muscling his opponents down to the mat through a variety of joint locks and then switching to more painful holds once grounded. His sleeper hold and stump puller were both feared and renowned, and make no mistake about it, Maivia knew there was always more than one path to the ultimate victory. Out of the ring, High Chief Peter Maivia also ran one of the most successful wrestling promotions on the planet, Polynesian Pro Wrestling, based out of Hawaii, showing his mastery of the business in every aspect. His induction into WWE's Hall of Fame class of 2008 was supremely deserved, forever enshrining Peter Maivia as the legend he always was. And now, we present to you the opportunity to walk in the boots of the legendary High Chief Peter Maivia, facing off against one of the most legendary WWE rivals, George the Animal Steele. You will settle this score once and forever, and showcase the overwhelming strength of Peter Maivia, which has ever since remained as a hallmark for every single solitary member of this bloodline. Steele is no easy battle, though. He thrives in the chaos, one of pro wrestling's true madmen. He'll even try to eat part of the ring if he thinks it'll help him break you down. So do your best and honor High Chief Peter Maivia properly with a resounding victory.
Damn, Paul just made me feel like if I lose, I'm gonna be disrespecting Bro Legacy.
Uh-oh, somebody called the local zoo.
Damn, why we not wrestling in the old arena?
Contest is scheduled for one fall and is a steel cage match. Introducing first, from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 275 pounds, George the Animal Steel!
I'm not even sure the cage can contain this man.
And strolling down the aisle, the opponent of George Steele, Peter Maivia.
Always a chaotic matchup.
His opponent from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 275 pounds, High Chief Peter Maivia!
Steele had better keep an eye on Maivia because Maivia is a true brawler.
Few men can handle the chaos of the animal inside a steel cage, but I believe the High Chief is ready.
Maivia carrying such pride into the ring.
Very stark contrast to Steele.
We'll see which prevails tonight.
High Chief Peter Maivia taking out George the Animal Steel in a steel cage match. Quite a heated history between these two guys.
Yeah, Michael, and I think it's because Maivia is one of the few superstars brave enough to take on the animal. Most of their contests have ended in countouts or disqualifications. Thanks to the cage, we'll get a decisive victory in this one.
Well, that really depends on if a cage...
Hey, hold on, bro. This camera ain't... No. Hell no. Hell no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What's up, bro? We can't stand mode. Bro, this is crazy. We got to fight like this? This camera kind of dookie, man.
Can't even contain them.
The animal has to be elated to be in this
steel cage. He's not even picking him up.
One of his biggest rivals, no less.
Yeah, Byron, we've seen the animal brandish a weapon against Peter.
Yeah, I can't get no more, bro.
It was against the rules. The High Chief.
Yeah, they just threw out the whole flow with this shit.
Crazier.
Maivia is prepared, all right. The man is extremely tough and agile. In fact, the High Chief's entire body can be considered a weapon. You gotta admire the determination.
You gotta mash all the birds together.
He climbed to the top of the cage, but now his choices are limited. And Steele fending him off.
Oh.
Taking flight.
Oh, predicted what was coming. The tried and true.
And never mind, I'm starting to get used to this camera.
George with great awareness.
Some folks call Peter Maivia the Flying Hawaiian. And the reasons are obvious for that moniker. But guys, how has he earned the other nickname of the High Chief?
Well, Cole, Peter Maivia is very close to the Anoa'i family.
Nice
In fact,
reverse.
Peter's considered a blood brother to the patriarch of that clan.
When you add on the fact that Maivia was born and raised in Samoa, you can see the great pride he has for that land and its people in the tribal ink that covers his body.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Raising the arm before one.
Not time to expect victory yet.
Fighting back.
That offense.
Rocked with a headbutt, but not done yet.
A second one. The High Chief Peter Maivia really making a name for himself.
Look out!
Diving hammer strike.
Peter Maivia turning his attention to the WWE Universe now.
Oh, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
Able to fight Maivia off.
He almost got caught by that one.
Oh, knockout punch. Oh, man.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
defense from him.
Oh, God.
George Animal Steel is not a wrestler by any stretch of the imagination, guys. He's a true brawler.
And he might be the best brawler in WWE, Michael. There is no shortage of fight in the Animal.
Oh, look at
So you gotta hold R2 and move the right analog. Damn, I messed up. Move the right analog to hit or move your opponent. It's weird.
European uppercut.
If you control the camera,
Peerless position
this is
for
crazy.
being here.
It takes some getting used to, man. You can move the camera wide. This is weird.
Must come crashing down.
Cool.
Man,
It's not.
I'm
getting the Animal.
The High Chief has all the answers right now.
This is why it's saying hold R2 push down again.
Just rubbing it in now.
I understand it now.
Grabbing a hold of their opponent face first into the cage.
They couldn't give bro his original taunt stuff. Everyone was generic.
Peter might be a very tough, but he also has movie star good looks. Quite the combo.
And it served him well, Michael. In fact, the High Chief has major acting and stunt work credits to his name. And who knows? Maybe we'll see the Maivia name on Hollywood billboards again sometime.
Well, before any of that happens, the High Chief needs to survive this war against the Animal. Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal.
Measured up nicely.
Fist drop.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Just cranking the head. From the heavens, big time splash.
Momentum is all with Maivia now.
And you can see Steel is struggling to weather the storm of the High Chief.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
Scrambling up the cage wall now.
Each inch you climb puts you in more of a precarious position.
And now from way up.
This won't end well. No. Oh, this is what you get. He had that coming.
The amount of precision that went into landing that dive, there was absolutely no room for error there.
Running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
When a man like Peter Maivia signs up for a match with the Animal, he doesn't know what to expect, just to expect anything in the world.
Peter Maivia knows full well that he's in for some unusual treatment tonight.
Got the other new stuff. See the blood? Like they bleed on their bodies now. His back got scratches.
The High Chief wants to prove he's worthy of that name. Peter Maivia will
It's
take
getting
on
way
any
more
competitor,
sort of
no
loose
matter
now.
the difficulty.
Maivia gets
Oh,
stoned.
stop. Yeah.
Like a brick
Damn.
wall running into you.
Oh,
He's looking to climb the steel cage
I'm
now.
bad, y'all. Shit.
To the sky.
Oh.
Piercing elbow.
He wants to end this for the win. Shoulder up
Get
even
up on it.
before a 1 count.
How on
I was
earth could he
waiting for
not
my
keep him down
signature.
for even one at this point?
Big impact. Generally,
Gotcha.
we touched on the
Samoan
differences between
drop.
Maivia and Steel as competitors.
In
One
this
may
match,
have faced on
anyway, you
early
can
on
lead the cage while he's
chaos,
still out.
but it's reflected
If
in
the
their
Animal
looks, too.
is really now.
Indeed,
Next.
Michael. Just look at the sculpted
Finish
physique
it.
of the High Chief.
I knew he was
And
gonna
the
reverse
tribal
that.
tattoos on his body.
Every time I get one of those punks, they always want to start fighting back.
And Steel is, well, he's an ugly creature. A little hair on his upper torso.
God damn it.
By his fur.
Ooh, bro.
And look at
Don't
this.
reverse it.
Yes, applying the submission hold.
Oh, no. He's
A
gonna get
stump
hurt.
puller. Trapped in the clutches of this submission. This is brutal. It's locked in full extension. The leg isn't meant to take this much strain.
Taps out from the excruciating pain.
Yeah, when we play couch play, I know they ain't gonna be messing with me with the submissions. I remember that's how the old UFC submission used to be. Undisputed 3, PS3. I used to be making motherfuckers tap. But we be playing KO when we do couch play. They can't have the pin against me. They can't have submit me. So we just play it like it's a regular fight game. First want to get KO, it's over with. Matches be fun though. Y'all should try it. If y'all play wrestling, just turn off submissions, turn off pinfall, straight KO.
She's not like most girls. She's also not like most WWE superstars. Nia Jax, the reigning queen of the ring, is a reckoning, a force of nature that blitzes right through her competition. A cousin of The Rock, Nia Jax arrived in NXT almost 10 years ago with astronomical expectations. Undaunted, Nia Jax would dominate early opponents, finding herself competing for the NXT Women's Championship mere months after her debut. It did not take long for those running Raw and SmackDown to take notice.
Well, our next pick, Nia Jax!
And Nia Jax would join the Raw roster as part of the 2016 draft lottery. And since joining the main roster, absolutely no one has been safe from Nia Jax. She is a two-time women's champion. She is a two-time women's tag team champion. She competed in the men's Royal Rumble match in 2019, even getting an elimination while in the ring.
Nia Jax looking to eliminate. She does.
She's battled standouts like Charlotte, Bayley, and Becky Lynch. And all the while, she has left undeniable destruction in her wake. In the ring, she applies many of the same tactics that once benefited Yokozuna, even using her own version of the Banzai drop, known as the Annihilator. And just like its namesake, if it connects, your night is over. 2024 Queen of the Ring tournament. After earning victories over Naomi, Jade Cargill, and Bianca Belair, Nia Jax would fight her way into the finals, taking on former NXT Women's Champion Lyra Valkyria. Valkyria built a lot of momentum, defeating Dakota Kai, Zoe Stark, and Io Sky to...
And now a dark horse will face an unforgiving titan in hopes to don the crown. Lyra Valkyria versus Nia Jax in the Queen of the Ring Finals.
The following is the final match in the Queen of the Ring Tournament. Introducing first, from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
Hey, they didn't do bad with it. They didn't do bad with it.
The irresistible force has been on a tear recently.
And Nia believes the crown already belongs to her. Will Jax's menacing presence and sheer power be too much for Valkyria to overcome? Or can Lyra write a happy ever after ending to her Cinderella story?
Lyra Valkyria fancies herself a Morgan, which is an Irish goddess of war. As they were on the battlefield, they used to take the shape of ravens to fly around and decide who would live and who would die. That is what Lyra Valkyria is bringing to the ring here tonight.
And her opponent, from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra
Lyra Valkyria may have read a little too much fantasy in her day, and now is reality. Lyra Valkyria is about to go toe-to-toe with a real-life, fire-breathing dragon in the form of Nia Jax. Nia Jax, who's in the best physical condition of her career, tonight will make someone. Will it be Lyra? Will it be Nia? We'll find out in a matter of moments.
And guys, you win the crown. Guess what waits for you in August?
A date with the champion of your respective brand at SummerSlam.
And it's all come down to this, the finals of the 2024 Queen of the Ring tournament. Jax, Valkyria, who will walk out of Saudi Arabia with a crown and a ticket to a world title match at SummerSlam. And Nia now misses wildly. Lyra goes up over the top. Nia's got it caught, though.
Lyra trying to rely on her technique to bring down the irresistible force, but having no luck at the moment.
I'm not sure this is going to work either.
Jax just entirely too strong, but whoa!
That was interesting.
Oh, nice athleticism by Valkyria. Even Jax might be a little impressed.
I wouldn't go that far, Saxton. Here comes Nia, just imposing her will on Lyra Valkyria.
Again, Lyra showing how resourceful she is, applying the sleeper to Nia Jax. Lyra tried to hold on.
And now Nia Jax in control, and she's going to look to put Lyra away. Nobody home! Set outside the ring, and Valkyria's got a chance.
Huge window of opportunity. Right now for Lyra Valkyria to strike. Lyra may actually pull this off. Lyra may become queen. Lyra has the advantage. She has Nia reeling.
But Lyra can't win Queen of the Ring with Jax on the outside. This match has to end in the ring.
Didn't go to plan for Jax. Lyra Valkyria, one of the best technical wrestlers in NXT Women's Division history.
But the game is about so much more than technique. It's about experience and timing, knowing when to tap into certain parts of your psyche. Nia knows this, and we've seen it for years.
The big question is, does Lyra?
Oh my goodness. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Oh! And back into the ring she goes. She's out of the ring. The referee's count will begin soon. Fends it off. Good counter.
What a headbutt.
Vicious.
Confidence is always batting down the hatches. These two are loading.
Listen to this crowd, driving these competitors to leave everything out in the ring.
And just like that, the scales are imbalanced.
Oh, watch this.
This is nasty.
Brutality. Treating the cranium like a basketball.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Well, if you're Lyra Valkyria, what do you do to pull off a massive upset tonight?
Well, Lyra's a technical wizard, Cole. In fact, from a technique perspective, she may actually have Nia Jax outgunned. And beyond relying on her technique, if I'm Lyra, I'm going to try to frustrate Nia. I don't know how possible that is, but if you frustrate Nia, she may make a crucial mistake.
Leading her into the corner now.
Oh, and a headbutt. In just a matter of minutes, we'll have our second Queen of the Ring. The first, of course, being Zelina Vega.
But you've got to believe that Zelina will want a shot whichever woman wins this. She beat the woman now known as Piper Niven that night, so you know Queen Zelina can strike down an enemy of any size. Stuck in the tree of woe.
They are doing whatever they please.
Nia is lighting up her opponent.
Yeah, Nia is just buzzing right through Lyra here.
Oh, targeting the arm. This is gonna hurt. Pulverizing the arm is a great way to create an advantage. Basically forcing your opponent to fight one-handed. Springboard into the kick. Very nice. Oh, she retaliates.
Many in the WWE Universe getting their first look at Lyra Valkyria. She's only had 3 main roster matches so far, and they were all in this tournament.
Big wins over Dakota Kai, Zoe Stark, and Io Sky over the last 3 weeks. That's an extremely impressive start for Lyra.
Wow, undefeated for 3 weeks? When Nia Jax joined the main roster, she didn't lose a match for over 7 months. And Jax has stayed that dominant for years.
Oh, man! That looks like it hurts.
Uh-oh. Valkyria retaliates.
Forearm right to the jaw.
There's so many moves at Nia's disposal that she can end this match with. For Lyra, not nearly as much.
Yeah, I can't imagine it'll be easy for Valkyria to pick up Nia Jax and drop her with the Nightwing.
Please, let's call the move by its real name. It's a Samoan driver. You think Nia Jax doesn't have the Samoan driver scouted? Nia Jax is doing whatever she wants. Each Samoan drop.
Bro, y'all see how she just start automatically reversing the damn move 3 times in a row? Is crazy.
Of the end may be near. And Nia now, with Lyra on her back, gonna climb up to the second rope.
This is a scary situation for Lyra. Oh, look at this. Maybe not.
No way. There's no way.
Oh, my.
Oh, no. Good night, Annihilator.
That match really wasn't that long.
Here is your winner.
Most of these matches really not that long. Mainly just you do a couple of things and then the cutscene.
What a victory to the
But, I mean, it's still alright though. It's still alright. It's better than what they used to do when they played the match and then showed live footage with everything cleared out.
And now the chief content officer
It's still
of
dope.
WWE and Triple H
Ready to see the Usos though.
going to come in to congratulate Nia Jax and
Oh, Triple
officially
H, the
crown her the
TP's
queen
head.
of the ring.
Absolute dominance by the new queen.
I'm sure you will agree with your wise man. Many WWE superstars say they will do whatever it takes in order to achieve success. Quite often, it's a bunch of BS. But if you're lucky, you may run into someone who is willing to look out for the group. Someone willing to make sacrifices. And for this family, there was no one better than Rikishi. After the Head Shrinkers run in WWE came to an end, Rikishi, then known as Fatu, would go on a journey of self-discovery. This journey would lead to him taking on the name Rikishi, a subtle nod to his cousin Yokozuna, as well as an opportunity to start fresh with a global audience.
Well, my dad, you know, when he became the Rikishi character, when you think about Samoan wrestlers, right, or mean, or aggressive, he made it like his own flavor, right? You know, he had the blonde hair, still carried the aggressiveness, but I think he just wanted to add like a little flavor to it. It became even more popular to our culture.
Rikishi blitzed WWE from the jump, devastating opponents with new tricks and winning people over with his fat-ass dance moves.
That Rikishi is fat, all right. P-H-A-T.
And with this wave of newfound momentum came even more success, with Rikishi capturing the WWE Intercontinental Championship and displaying incredible athleticism in iconic moments like when he dove off the top of the steel cage. The year 2000 belonged to Rikishi. But little did anyone know, Rikishi held a dark secret regarding a decision he'd made not for his own benefit, but for the benefit of the family. It was at the 1999 Survivor Series that Stone Cold Steve Austin was hit by a car in the arena parking lot, forcing him from the main event later that night for the WWE Championship. For nearly a year, all of WWE was consumed with figuring out who was driving that damn car and why Austin was targeted in the first place. The verdict came in. The car was driven by Rikishi. Rikishi would stand strong.
Stone Cold Steve Austin. I didn't do it for me. I did it for The Rock.
What? Rikishi would lay out a years-long gripe that WWE preferred Steve Austin to The Rock, and so Rikishi had made sure that The Rock's only competition had been removed from the picture. Rikishi sacrificed his own popularity to reach this goal. The Rock thrived while Austin was on the shelf. For Rikishi, the struggle and fall was all worth it. Rikishi knew that he would eventually have to face off with the Texas Rattlesnake to answer for his sins. And he welcomed that meeting with open arms. What Rikishi was unprepared for was for WWE to stack the deck entirely, looking to make Rikishi pay for taking out their golden goose. Stone Cold Steve Austin was allowed to drive his truck directly to the ring and was generally given the freedom to do whatever the hell he wanted in the name of revenge. We are going to make things right. This time, when Rikishi and Stone Cold Steve Austin lock horns, there will be no stacking of the deck. Someone willing to give of himself so that his family, this family, can succeed, deserves better. So get in there and showcase the never say die spirit that has led this family to victory time and time and time and time and time and time again. Use whatever weapon you can get your hands on and prove to Stone Cold Steve Austin that you will do anything for the people.
Is it legal to not show up? Rikishi has brutalized Austin lately.
Austin will be here, Byron. I just refuse to think anything else.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a no-holds-barred match. Introducing first, from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 424 pounds, Rikishi!
We have learned more about Rikishi in the last couple of weeks than we knew about him his entire career here in WWE. He said he ran over Austin not for himself, but for The Rock.
Right, and now he's coming out here, and I guess if Austin doesn't show up, the general manager is going to have to come out here and declare this is a forfeit, and Rikishi's going to win it. This man makes me sick. Is he here?
Well, there's the Rattlesnake's music.
He's here. Austin's here. Stone Cold Steve Austin came here with no fear, no hesitation, just revenge.
His opponent, from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve
Austin fought for his life to make it back here, to make Rikishi pay.
Now there is no way Rikishi can escape the Texas Rattlesnake.
It's been almost a year since Austin competed in the ring. Austin is a man possessed. Rikishi feels good about running over Austin and said he'd do it again. That man is sick.
Well, Rikishi made two mistakes. One, trying to end Austin's life. And two, not being man enough to finish the job.
Austin's going to absolutely tee off on Rikishi.
This one is going to get ugly in a hurry. It's a miracle Austin survived being run over by Rikishi. Now a pissed off Texas Rattlesnake is on the loose and out for revenge.
It took Austin almost a year to recover from the injuries he suffered in that heinous attack. You can't blame Austin for the damage he inflicts on Rikishi tonight.
Byron, a lesser man wouldn't have survived. Stone Cold promised that Rikishi's days of walking above ground are over. This is no holds barred. Crank in the head. And looking at my monitor, it just makes me sick to my stomach watching Rikishi. This is a man who has no remorse and feels justified for running Austin down like a dog.
Well, to be devil's advocate, you've got to look at Rikishi's perspective. He's proud of his Samoan lineage and saw an opportunity to give his people a leg up in the shark tank that is WWE.
Are you serious, Corey? Rikishi ran over another human being. We're fortunate that he only put Austin on the shelf for 10 months instead of his whole life. It's sick that you would even condone what Rikishi did.
Don't twist my words, Saxton. I'm not saying I condone Rikishi's actions. I'm just saying I understand them.
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now. We're getting a little too close for my comfort, guys.
Corey, this situation is so far beyond rational thinking. It's so personal. What does Stone Cold have to do in this one to leave here victorious against Rikishi?
I don't know if you can tell someone who almost lost their life at the hands of their opponent to think rationally. Austin has rage, and win or lose, he's going to unleash it all on Rikishi.
Seeing a legitimate reason to run over Stone Cold like Rikishi did last Survivor Series.
I mean, Austin does ruffle the feathers of a lot of people, Michael, but I don't think any of his rivals would go to the disgusting lengths that Rikishi's gone to.
And he counters.
Opportunity now for Austin to capture some momentum.
Austin trying to bring the fight back in this one.
Now Rikishi has the firm upper hand.
No one holding Rikishi's family down now, taking out all those years of frustration on Austin here.
We talk a lot about Austin being prepared for a fight. Talk about the Rattlesnake preparing to make Rikishi a dead man. Well, right now it's Rikishi doing the brawling. Rikishi's disdain for Austin looks greater than even we. Inside cradle applied, shoulders down. And there's the kick out. Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question. Lights out here.
Oh, no, maybe not.
Oh, my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought.
He fights Rikishi back. And though The Rock wants nothing to do with this altercation, we have to mention the sadness Rikishi has brought to him.
Rock might be innocent in this whole ordeal, but I feel that somewhere inside his soul, The Rock is happy with what Rikishi's done. The Rock is proud to have Rikishi and his family.
No, Corey, what kind of lies are you trying to spread? We've heard Rock say Rikishi deserves what Austin is going to bring him. There's no family pride in that statement.
I'm just saying that blood is thicker than water, and it's been an easier ride for Rock without Austin and Rikishi trading heavy artillery on the outside, and here comes the Rattlesnake.
Stone Cold Steve Austin fired up and revenge on his mind.
You got to think about how bad Austin has wanted this ever since Survivor Series last year. Been dying to get his hands on Rikishi.
All of that venom, all of the vitriol inside of Austin being unleashed on Rikishi right now.
Remember, this is no holds barred. Anything goes.
Austin has Rikishi down. The Rattlesnake is red hot. And do you hear this capacity crowd? They want more from Stone Cold. All but he wants to see Rikishi get beaten down like a pile of human filth. And Rikishi with a counter.
There's been a lot of vitriol coming from fans towards Rikishi these past few weeks. And this Albany crowd is continuing that pattern of disdain.
You think Rikishi cares about the fans, though? No, not at all. He truly believes he's done something for his family, for his people. His family's respect is the only respect he's desperate for. He'll make his way to the ring. Just ejected from the ring. And he's leaving the ring for the moment. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Bringing the hockey stick into the mix? Are you just know he wants to cross-check his opponent all across the arena.
Scary mindset for the Rattlesnake. Austin has scattered pictures of Rikishi all over his home. Said that every time he looks at Rikishi, he's looking at a dead man.
Yeah, Rikishi taking that as an empty threat, thinking that Austin isn't the man he claims to be. But trust me, when Stone Cold says he has you in his crosshairs, that's no empty threat.
Narrowly escaping there. Oh, man, taking it to the trachea. Did you hear that impact? Ooh, bullseye. Oh. He's able to slip away from that.
And Rikishi lately has been calling himself a visionary, a pioneer. All a bunch of garbage, if you ask me.
Well, those aren't self-imposed labels, Cole. Those labels are coming from the family, coming from a group of wrestling legends who are proud of Rikishi for standing up and making a change in this business.
I have a few labels for Rikishi. Coward, liar.
And Rikishi slows Austin down with a thunderous right.
Austin's in trouble. And now steel chair. Oh, and Austin, he just averted disaster there.
And now Austin gonna deliver the punishment with the steel chair.
A relentless Texas Rattlesnake beating the brakes off of Rikishi with a steel chair.
And again, thunderous blows by Austin. Down goes Rikishi. Austin beating the hell out of him.
I know Austin has good reason to be doing all this, but he could be taking it too far at this point.
I don't think the Rattlesnake has taken it far enough, Corey. Austin wants to put Rikishi's life in danger, just like Rikishi did to him.
Scooped up, here it comes.
Rikishi driver.
Rikishi may have put the exclamation on this one.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. There it is. Reversal. And connecting on the DDT.
Uh-oh. Dropping the elbow right on the knee.
Stop to the belly.
Austin having flashback to Detroit. Rikishi's about to meet a stunner. Austin with a stunner. Can Rikishi come back from that cover?
The Rattlesnake bites again.
Oh, I really lost this hole. That's crazy. I know I pressed triangle twice. To reverse this goddamn stuff. I gotta play this shit again. Yeah. Dang.
Cold made Rikishi pay the price for every day he had to rehab his injuries. So he could
fighting harder than the other
WWE.
goddamn people.
Rikishi, don't mess
Damn.
with the Rattlesnake.
Bro, fighting. I'm gonna try this again.
We now know the sick, demented side of Rikishi. Rikishi almost caught. He's really trying to sneak this win early. Rikishi with an easy kick out there. Still seems a little early. Uh-oh.
Jawbreaker! Call the dentist.
And Byron, I just cannot see any legitimate reason to run over Stone Cold like Rikishi did last Survivor Series.
I mean, Austin does ruffle the feathers of a lot of people, Michael, but I don't think any of his rivals would go to the disgusting lengths that Rikishi's gone to.
Austin has revenge in the crosshairs. The target is the despicable Rikishi. Caught in a bad spot.
From the ring all the way to the floor. Looks like they want to take things outside. No telling what they have in store now.
Will he get on with it already?
In the apron.
Good Lord, taking flight.
And looking at my monitor, it just makes me sick to my stomach watching Rikishi. This is a man who has no remorse and feels justified for running Austin down like a dog.
Look, to be devil's advocate, you've got to look at Rikishi's perspective. He's proud of his Samoan lineage and saw an opportunity to give his people a leg up in the shark tank that is WWE.
Are you serious, Corey? Rikishi ran over another human being. We are fortunate that it only put Austin on the shelf for 10 months instead of his whole life. It's sick that you would even condone what Rikishi did.
Don't twist my words, Saxton. I'm not saying I condone Rikishi's actions. I'm just saying I understand them.
Oof.
Rick took the brunt of that one. Corey, Austin has been out of in-ring action for nearly a year. Does any possible ring rust factor into this match?
Well, maybe if this actually was a match, but this isn't about arm drags. It's not about drop kicks. This is a fight, and there is never any rust on Stone Cold when it comes to fighting.
And though The Rock wants nothing to do with this altercation, we have to mention the sadness Rikishi has brought to him.
Rock might be innocent in this whole ordeal, but I feel that somewhere inside his soul, The Rock is happy with what Rikishi's done. The Rock is proud to have Rikishi and his family.
Well, Corey, what kind of lies are you trying to spread? We've heard Rock say Rikishi deserves what Austin is going to bring him. There's no family pride in that statement.
I'm just saying that blood is thicker than water, and it's been an easier ride for Rock without Austin in the picture, and that's thanks to Rikishi.
Sounds more like Rikishi is trying to take credit for all the Rock's success.
Blast off!
And Rikishi evades that. Belly suplex.
Taking a little tour of ringside, and I guess we're one of the pit stops. We've talked so much about motives leading into this match. In my view, Rikishi's are delusional. His family have been given equal opportunities, and they all took full advantage of them.
Yeah, my blood boils at the propaganda Rikishi's been selling. But I'll tell you about the most legitimate motive in this story, and that is payback for Stone Cold. Austin nearly had his life taken from him.
And do you hear this capacity crowd? They want more from Stone Cold. Nobody wants to see Rikishi get beaten down like a pile of human filth. Oh, what a spine buster.
Off the barricade.
Oh, he slammed his face right into the barricade.
There's been a lot of vitriol coming from fans towards Rikishi these past few weeks, and this Albany crowd is continuing that pattern of disdain.
You think Rikishi cares about the fans, though? No, not at all. He truly believes he's done something for his family, for his people. His family's respect is the only respect he's desperate for. And Austin fends him off. Oh, got Austin back.
A show of confidence from Rikishi.
Step ahead there.
And we know how despicable Rikishi has been, but to throw vinegar on the rattlesnake's nest, Rikishi goes and destroys Austin's trust with a sledgehammer.
Oh, hell hath no fury like a man who has his car tampered with. It's just extra motivation for every fist Austin lands in this fight.
Ooh, man.
And Rikishi channeling his energy here. He just flipped the script there. Scary mindset for the rattlesnake. Austin is scattered. And Rikishi's, I know Austin has good reason to be doing all this, but he could be taking it too far at this point.
I don't think the rattlesnake has taken it far enough, Corey. Austin wants to put Rikishi's life in danger, just like Rikishi did to him. Belly to belly.
Fires back with a knee across the midsection. A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
And he tosses it back in now. press and then
Does press. And
Rikishi is down. It could be over. The rattlesnake bites
Bro,
again.
are you
Austin gets
fucking
his
serious?
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this bout, Stone Cold Steve.
Man, hell no. Oh shit. Hell no.
I'm sure you will agree with your
He only
wise
did
man.
one signature. How the hell was I already hurt like that? For the third damn time. Let's do it.
It's a miracle Austin survived being run over by Rikishi. Now a pissed off Texas Rattlesnake is on the loose and out for revenge.
it took Austin almost a year to recover from the injuries he suffered in that heinous attack. You can't blame Austin for the damage he inflicts on Rikishi tonight.
Byron, a lesser man wouldn't have survived. Stone Cold promised that Rikishi's days of walking above ground are over. This is no liftoff. All the way down on the floor.
Evasive maneuvering there.
We've talked so much about motives leading into this match. In my view, Rikishi's are delusional. His family have been given equal opportunities, and they all took full advantage of them.
Yeah, my blood boils at the propaganda Rikishi's been selling. But I'll tell you about the most legitimate motive in this story, and that is payback for Stone Cold. Austin really had his life taken from him, and there was no greater reason to stomp the tar out of somebody than that. And Rikishi evades that.
And here he is, heading back into the ring.
Austin getting in his opponent's face. I don't think the censors would like the venom that's coming out of the Rattlesnake's mouth right now.
Taking this thing out onto the floor now.
Oh, I got stuck doing that animation. I don't know what the hell happened.
He's able
This
to
game
counter
already.
And
This
looking
ain't
at my
tripping,
monitor,
bro.
it just makes me sick to my
I
stomach.
was trying to get in the
watching
ring, and he
Rikishi.
just sitting there
This is a man who has no remorse
clenching
and
at the
feels
damn
justified
ropes.
for running Austin down
And then
like
he
a
keep
dog.
running in the damn ring, but the objective for me to fight this motherfucker outside. I fucking keep running, bro.
Proud of his Samoan lineage and saw an opportunity to give his people a leg up in the Shark Tank that is WWE.
He reversing like he John Cena.
Rikishi ran over another human being. We're fortunate that it only put Austin on the shelf for 10 months instead of his whole life. It's sick that you would even condone what Rikishi did.
Don't twist my words, Saxton. I'm not saying I condone Rikishi's actions. I'm just saying I understand them.
Pulled in for a belly-to-belly. Austin wards the attack off. And Byron, I just cannot see any legitimate reason to run over Stone Cold like Rikishi did last Survivor Series.
I mean, Austin does ruffle the feathers of a lot of people, Michael, but I don't think any of his rivals will go to those disgusting lengths that Rikishi has gone to.
This conflict is beyond disturbing. Corey, let's go into Rikishi's mind when it comes to defeating Stone Cold.
Rikishi has to be prepared to endure an emotional storm like he's never felt before. The big man must recover from that and use...
And do you hear this capacity crowd? They want more from Stone Cold. All that he wants to see Rikishi get beaten down like a pile of human filth. Boom! Face first. The Rattlesnake's being picked apart.
No one holding Rikishi's family down now, taking out all those years of frustration on Austin here. Looks like he knew what was coming up. There's been a lot of vitriol coming from fans towards Rikishi these past few weeks, and this Albany crowd is continuing that pattern of disdain.
You think Rikishi cares about the fans, though? No, not at all. He truly believes he's done something for his family, for his people. His family's respect is the only respect he's desperate for. Did you hear the impact? Roll up here. No, stops the count at 2.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Strong knee connects.
Big plans in mind from Austin.
He's looking like easy prey, about to fall from the top.
Stone Cold too slow there.
And we know how despicable Rikishi has been, but to throw vinegar on the Rattlesnake's nest, Rikishi goes and destroys Austin's truck with a sledgehammer.
Hell has no fury like a man who has his car tampered with. It's just extra motivation for every fist Austin lands in this fight.
Did you hear the
Rikishi slows Austin down with a thunderous right.
Austin's in trouble. And now steel chair.
I know Austin has good reason to be doing all this, but he could be taking it too far at this point.
I don't think the rattlesnake is taking it far enough for you. Austin wants to put Rikishi's life in danger, just like Rikishi did to him. Ooh! It knew what was coming there. Now bringing the fight back into the ring. Boom! Boom! And he manages to reverse. DDT! He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Back into the ring now. Steel chair to the temple.
They might be able to put this one away right here. 3. No, he kicked out.
Down to the wire. Who's going to give in first? And Rikishi evades that.
And Rikishi enjoying how he's worn down the rattlesnake throughout this match. And I bet
Austin with...
I swear to God, fuck this game, dog. Fuck this game. Fuck this game, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Ladies and gentlemen, the
Fuck.
winner of this bout, Stone Cold.
Bitch ass Stone Cold, man.
it's a
No
miracle
reversing
Austin
this
survived
shit.
being run over by Rikishi. Now a pissed off Texas rattlesnake
Like,
is
I'm
on the loose
timing
and
this,
out for
bro.
revenge.
It took Austin almost a year to recover from the injuries he
Fuck
suffered in
is
that
what
heinous
Rikishi's
attack.
overall.
You can't blame Austin for the damage he inflicts on Rikishi
Bro, ain't really
tonight.
inflicted no type of
Byron, the lesser man
Well,
wouldn't have
weak ass
survived. Stone
cutscenes, bro,
Cold
but
promised
still.
that Rikishi's days of walking above ground
Bitch
were
ass dude,
this
get up,
is
bro.
no holds barred.
Damn, I'm trying to just
And Byron,
play through
I
this
just
shit.
don't see any
You
legitimate
know,
reason to run over Stone
motherfucking
Cold like Rikishi
John
did
Cena
last
from,
Survivor Series.
what was it, 2K23 showcase?
The feathers of a lot of people, Michael, but I don't think any of his rivals would go to the disgusting lengths that Rikishi has gone to.
As soon as I try to do the damn the finisher objective, bro want to be a reversing machine. I did it the first time. Shit, I lost because he snuck in that weak ass stones.
Oh, he saw it coming.
And then like the timing window to reverse is crazy, bro. It's triangle then triangle. And then like the second triangle, you miss it because you press triangle for the first triangle.
This isn't about arm drags. It's not about drop kicks. This is a fight.
I am
There
playing
is
on
never
this.
any rest on Stone Cold.
Still, shit.
And though The Rock wants nothing to do with this altercation, we have to mention the sadness Rikishi has brought to him.
I really wish they changed the damn audience, bro. That shit is annoying.
So The Rock is happy with what Rikishi's done.
They born after every fucking move I do.
No, Corey,
Like
look at
shit.
the lies you trying to spread. We've heard Rock say Rikishi deserves what Austin is going to bring him. There's no
What makes them think we want to hear fucking blues the whole goddamn match?
And it's been an easier ride to Rock without Austin in the picture. And that's thanks to Rikishi.
Sounds more like Rikishi is trying to take credit for all the Rock's success.
We talk a lot about Austin being prepared for a
Difficult,
fight.
dude.
Talk about the rattlesnake
Trying to get up.
preparing to
Hey,
make
trying to get up.
Rikishi a dead man. Well, right
Y'all
now,
forgot
it's
you got tap the
Rikishi
buttons
doing
and
the
shit.
brawling.
You keep on talking like, bro, your bodies ain't doing
It's
it.
greater than even we anticipated.
Taking this fight back into the ring. Sent out
You
of
tell
the
me
ring.
that, yeah, I'm telling. What you talking about? I like that.
Taking to the
The
floor.
camera.
And he's got no worries about the count.
So you see, you know, you can touch. Get that shit.
And do you hear this
Come on, bro.
capacity crowd? They want more from Stone Cold. All that he wants to see Rikishi
Yeah, I
get
get
beaten
first
down
one.
like a pile of human
Not wasting
filth.
my stick with this shit no more.
There has been a lot of vitriol coming from fans towards Rikishi these past few
Yes,
weeks.
sir.
And this Albany crowd is continuing that pattern of disdain.
Like, how is he still in yellow?
Rikishi cares about the fans, though. No, not at all. He truly believes
And he
he's done something
flips.
for his family, for his people. His family's respect
It's,
is the only respect he's desperate for.
This AI so much. So I can through this tape. See on 6.
Nice counter by Austin.
That's cool. You ain't gonna put me through that table. You just gonna do something cool and shit. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, boy. Baddest, a special. Sit that motherfucker on fire. Or reverse it. Boy, I tell you. I ain't gonna use it. I ain't getting up.
Austin has scattered pictures of Rikishi
still trying to throw
all
me.
over his home. Said
Still
that
trying.
every time he looks at Rikishi,
Why didn't he do it the other way? Where you going? We gonna do. He's still. Come on, bro.
Trust me, when Stone Cold says he has you in his crosshairs, that's no empty threat.
Still trying to throw me. No, just stop it. Stop it. Get some help. Let me help you on this table. Yeah. That damn Stone, bro. Here you come with this chair. Watch him not let me get the reversal. Look at that. Where my pump coming up late? And then when I'm, come on, man.
Austin wants to put Rikishi's life in danger, just like Rikishi did to him.
This is crazy.
Hockey stick in play now, and I think he's taking this match
he got
into
46.
sudden death.
Watch him reverse this. Oh, yeah, I got your
Letting his
BPS.
feelings towards his
Gonna get that.
Rikishi hoisting up his opponent.
Rikishi dropped the
He did resiliency or iron ball.
Austin somehow kicked out. I cannot believe the beating he's been able to endure.
The pin was a golden opportunity to end things. Now he's got to hope the opportunity presents itself again.
It's an into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back.
Can't be seen. Man, you got this slow ass clothesline, dude.
It's been almost a year since Austin's been in the ring.
Come on. This game crazy. This game crazy.
Crack in the head, stuck to the gut.
Bro, that's good. Sitting there. I pressed the wrong button. Why it takes so long for the button to pop up? To lose again.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Things now
These bumps his ass. My Claudia.
Sinking his teeth in, and Rikishi's in a bad way. And he avoids what was coming.
And then his clothesline is so skinny. Can't pin you. Choke you out. Choke you up.
I'm not sure if that's going to be the case. Austin.
A single leg kick.
Got out of it. What?
Desperate using the headbutt to get out of trouble. Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize? Oh, knee lift. Somebody better check his nose.
Yeah.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
Stupid. Come on. I'm not getting up fast enough.
Sliding into the ring now.
Running STO plants him. Nicely done.
Attacking the torso again, doing a little more damage.
Go on, camera. Fix yourself. Choke him out. Choke him out.
Expertly executed hold right on
Choke him out.
This is
Go to sleep.
devastating. You have to
Go to damn sleep. Go to damn sleep. Go to damn sleep. Making me play this match 4 goddamn times with your bald ass. What's CM Punk say? You bald frog. Well, Stone Cold wasn't. Yeah, he was, because he teamed up with Vince before he started wrestling full time. Yeah, I ain't forget.
That consumed Rikishi powered him to finish the job and leave a battered Austin in his rear view mirror.
Oh man, they ain't got you look fly today on here.
His arrival signaled
Alright, this could be the last one. And I'm done
his
with it.
very presence was enough to intimidate even the bravest WWE competitor. His
I'm sleepy, bro. I'm gonna pick up with this another time. What match is this?
The challenger not taking their eyes off the championship.
And the bad man.
John Cena and Umaga battling here for the...
No, we ain't doing that. John Cena versus Umaga. How many matches we did? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, 7. Alright. But yeah, bro. That's it. Get up out of here. Go to sleep. Till next time. Appreciate y'all for watching.